I actually love this question. First off, I don't believe in the term failure. I believe the outcome of any action you decide to engage into is either you succeed or you learn from the experience. So, my greatest learning experience was probably early in my leadership career. I was put in lead of a team of blue collar workers in New York City. Being that it was my first leadership position, I personalized everything. Up to that point, the only leaders I had in my life, in my professional career, were those tough as nails guys that we would call bosses. So I had a member of my team who disagreed with my assessment of the experience he left with a particular customer. He proceeded to explain to me the ins and outs of the industry. Because I was new to the industry, he had been working in the industry and that company for many, many years, and I was the new young guy on the block. It was not so much what he was saying to me, but how he was saying it to me. And I've come to learn over the years that as a new leader of any team, entity, organization, people often will, I don't want to use the word test you, but want to get a sense of how you react and respond to certain things. But at that point in my career, I wasn't aware of that, and I personalized it. So the next day when I met with the employee, my conversation with him went a little something like this. I just want to make sure you understand, if you ever address me in that manner again, I can guarantee you there'll be problems. And I hope that there are not going to be problems with us going forward. The look in the gentleman's eyes told me that I was being the poorest possible leader, even at that early stage of my leadership career. Did he adhere to what I said? Absolutely. But it was more out of fear, not out of respect. I eventually did build a stronger relationship with that individual, but it took me a lot longer, and it eventually affected my results. And I would have been a lot more successful had I not personalized it, earned his respect, and the rest of the men earned their trust and built relationships with them. The day of the boss is gone. It's important to have a very high EQ or emotional intelligence, and I had none of that early in my career. I only knew of one way to be a leader, and that was to be a boss. Now I truly understand that it is more about relationships and getting people to catch the fever, so to speak, that contagious inspiration. And it's about earning their respect, their trust, their admiration, not demanding it, nor thinking that just because you have the title of supervisor, manager, or even leader, that means something. Ultimately, your actions will decide how people react and respond to you.